Hey guys, Jim here, just getting tuned up and figuring out what I'm going to play tonight. I see Allison's on and people are coming on at a pretty good clip. So I'll just check my tuning a little bit and just noodle around, and we'll kick it off here right about 6:30. I used to play a lot of Jackson Browne actually, and I started thinking about what haven't I played by Jackson Browne, and just about everything recently. Saw Jackson Browne up at San Michelle Winery maybe 2 years ago with Art Day. It was a good show. Kind of miss going to concerts. I mean, live, in-person concerts. It's a special vibe, and I know I can't duplicate it here. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, sitting out on a blanket outside on a warm summer night, and just having up at San Michelle. That's how it is. It's outdoors, and I love that. And if you go to the Gorge, same deal. You just kill hours before the show starts, and just go with your friends and your family and kick back. And I miss it. I miss it a lot. Yeah, let's see, who else is on here? Oh, Lee Witt. Oh, good, Lee. Hey, nice to see you. Hi, Robin Lazar. Rich Baker. Fantastic. You like my shirt, Allison? Yeah. So I got this at, I went and saw another concert. It was indoor though, Sonny Landreth downtown, and he's one of the top slide guitarists in the world, and great show. Went with my old friend and Boeing colleague Ken Kaufman, and enjoyed it a lot. Yeah. Hey Jerry, nice to see you. Hey Scotty, thanks for popping in from the side. Let's see, up to about 11. When I first started playing guitar, I used to, it was in the 70s, and I really liked John Denver. You know, he was an environmentalist, and fantastic singer, and he he got his start back in the day, singer-songwriter out there playing coffee houses, and played Greenwich Square in New York, and he was hanging around with a lot of the other very famous, with Dylan and those other guys, and just such a great songwriter. And I must have learned to play. I could play every song on the Rocky Mountain High album. Me and my buddy Kent Barnes, we would get together and go through those songs, and had such a great time. I hadn't played any John Denver in a long time either. You know, his, of course, he adopted the name Denver, which caused a lot of consternation and conversation. His last name was actually Deutschendorf. Henry John Deutschendorf was his name, which maybe isn't as marketable as John Denver. But yeah, he wrote some great songs all about Colorado. Yeah, too bad. Yeah, he died in a plane crash. I didn't know if it was pilot error or not. I guess based on what you're saying, implying there, Allison, maybe he wasn't. Yeah, in fact, I think also Jim Croce died in a plane crash. And Leonard Skinner, a lot of those guys died in a plane crash. The Big Bopper died in a plane crash. Yeah, I mean, it's just a hazard of the job, I guess, if you're out there flying around to these little shows in little planes. But in John Denver's case, I think he was piloting it himself. So, yeah, who knows? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mike Straza. Good to see you. Hi, Paul Kent. You saw him at the Air Force Academy. Oh, really? That's the one at Springs, right? Colorado Springs? Is that right, Paul? Well, alcohol problems and other problems are not unusual with creative types, right? And especially people that make it big. Yeah. Is that true, Scott Wade? Did he actually hit a pelican? Interesting. Yeah. Hi, Mercedes. Thanks for joining. Fantastic. Colorado Springs. Yeah. Hey, Chambers. Good to see you, man. Yeah. All right. Well, it's just about getting time to kick it off here. Let's see. Yeah. Jackie. I got to figure out how you guys make those icons that look like you. That's interesting. Oh, is that right, Paul? Yeah, Paul would know. Paul's a pilot. He ran out of gas. That seems like a serious pilot error. You should at least know how much gas you got. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for joining. All right. Well, good to see everybody. Let's see. What have I got? I got 19. That's pretty good. Took last week off. Spent some time over at the coast at Ocean Shores. And actually wrote a new song I'm going to play tonight. Try it out on you guys. Would appreciate your feedback on if you like it or not. And yeah, wintertime over on the Pacific Coast is a pretty cool time. I mean, it's not warm. It can be pretty stormy, but very beautiful too. And just listening to the wind blow and watching the waves come in, it's yeah, it's very relaxing. Enjoyed it a lot. Okay, Tom says, another pilot, Allison's husband Tom is a pilot. Tom says, fuel starvation problem with an odd tank transfer switch modification. Oh boy. Yeah, well, it's a shame. Awful way to die too, I would think, is knowing it's happening and you have so long to know it. Okay, here's Little Jackson Browne. It's called These Days. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do much talking these days. These days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do for you, and all the times I had the chance to. Well, I had a lover. It's so hard to risk another these days. These days. Now if I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing so long. Well, I'll keep on moving. Things are bound to be improving these days, one of these days. These days I sit on cornerstones and count the time in quarter tones to 10. My friends, don't confront me with my failures. I had not forgotten them. These days, Jackson Browne. Okay. Let's see. All right, the stream looks good. Everything's come out. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And just trying to figure out what to play next. Steve Miller was on my mind. For some reason I thought Steve Miller was a Texan, but he's not. I just don't remember where he's from. Seems like he's from Illinois. Maybe I talked about this last time. Yeah, that's right. He was kind of a blues guy, and he came out of maybe Chicago or somewhere, and then he went out to California, and he got a record deal, and built it up from there. Anyway, I was thinking about all the issues with planes lately, and engines burning up, and you know, it's always it's never good when you have problems in flight. But the issues with that old 777 model and the Pratt & Whitney engine been on my mind a lot, and there's been other incidents too. Anyway, after Jackson Browne, I thought I'd pick it up a little bit and play some Steve Miller. So here's Jet Airliner. Let me think about what key. Now, what key did I play in? I think I played it in A. Is that the right rhythm? I've been down before. I'm riding along on this big old jet plane. I've been thinking about my home, but my love light seems so far away, and I feel like it's all been done. Somebody's trying to make me stay, you know I got to be moving on. A big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I got to stay. Goodbye to all my friends at home, goodbye to people I trusted. I got to go out and make my way. I might get rich, you know, I might get busted, but my heart keeps calling me backward as I get on that 707. I'm riding high, I got tears in my eyes. You know you got to go to hell before you get to heaven. Big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I got to stay. Touching down in New England town, I feel the heat coming down. I got to keep on keeping on, you know that big wheel keeps spinning around, and I'm going with some hesitation. You know I can surely see that I don't want to get caught up in that funky shit going down in the city. This big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I got to stay. Whoa, big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I got to stay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw I was peeking out on my meter over here. Hopefully it wasn't distorting. Oh, cool. Yeah. Hi, sis. Good to see you. Hi, Mike Whitaker. Yeah. Oh, maybe Steve does live around here. That would be cool. Kelly Chambers. Fantastic. Good to see you on here. Has been a very long time. Wonderful. Hi, Cousin Kathy. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Okay, let's see. Okay, born in Milwaukee, moved to Dallas as a kid. Oh, okay. So maybe that explains why I thought of him in Texas. All right. Vindicated slightly. Yeah. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you here. Scott Wade, designer. Oh, okay. We got some AP News here. There's a link in there that Scott dropped in. Yeah. Hi, Steve Fennel. Cool. Chris. Yeah. Hey, Jerry. Oh, good. Thanks for the feedback on the sound. I got a meter here, and it goes red if I'm peaking on the meter, and I'm afraid it's going to distort and sound bad. But if you guys say it's sounding okay, then I'm good. Let's see. All right, I'm up to 25. That's good. Okay. All right. So I have another song I wrote. I was going to play because I've never played it here before. Maybe not totally appropriate because I don't really want to go to Texas. But I wrote a song a couple of years ago called "I'm Going to Texas" because Texas has a lot of great stuff. But mostly I wrote it because I was trying to improve my songwriting skills. Yeah, and trying to find words that rhyme with Texas. It's like trying to find words that rhyme with orange. So I thought it would be a good exercise for me as a songwriter to try to do that, and I'll see if you guys can pick up on all the rhymes I've got in here. And anyway, it's supposed to be a little bit tongue-in-cheek, and I hope you like it. Anyway, it's called "I'm Going to Texas." Although I wouldn't really want to be in Texas right now, at least not certain parts where there's no power and the water's bad, and I do wish the folks down there all the best. All right, how did I play it now? Let's see. All right, let me look at my chords. It's two-step. I'm going to Texas. The kids are raised up to respect us. The land of honey and prospectus. The black gold in the ground. I'm going to Texas. The one and only southern nexus. A place to visit Georgia's exes. I ain't fooling around. And I'm going to Texas. Ooh, I'm going to Texas. Ooh, where the sun will always shine. I'm gonna see that baby of mine. I'm going to Texas. Let's all go to Texas. Go down to Lubbock, get some breakfast. That's a weird rhyme. We gon' barbecue T-Rexes. We'll talk about where we've been. I'm going to Texas. I got to test these old reflexes. You like that one? See get old Willie to direct us and put us on the road again. And I'm going to Texas. Ooh, I'm going to Texas. Ooh, where the sun will always shine. Gonna see that baby of mine. I'm going to Texas. I'm going to Texas. Ooh, I'm going to Texas. Ooh, where the sun will always shine and the tacos are divine. I'm going to Texas. I hope you guys like that one. Yeah, that's a yeehaw. All right. If you guys listen to the recorded version of that, which is on my website, jamesdeancottonmusic.com, you'll hear a very good fiddle player on there, Miss Rogers, who plays for Chris Stapleton and Steel Drivers, and is a wonderful musician in her own right. Did the fiddle part on that. Okay, so let's see. What do I got? 15 minutes? Last time I was in Texas, I was in San Antonio, and God, I love that town. It's so cool if you've ever been there. You know, it's got this little river that it was rerouted to run through the downtown, and they built it up all up around there. And so you've got all these boardwalks along the river, kind of going over it with little bridges, and you can go to, you know, all these restaurants and barbecue joints and bars, and under trees, and it's cool there even when it's warm, you know, in the summer because of the river. Really nice. If you ever get a chance, go see San Antonio. It's wonderful. Okay. This next one's called The New Normal. I ought to walk away for what you said, but the words are still echoing in my head. I felt the poison you expelled in one long breath, floating on a river color red, and I'm sinking with a stomach full of lead. Taking on the water that I once so slowly bled. It's a new normal. It's a new normal. It's the new normal. It ain't me. Tongue's like a bee inside my mouth, and a faded sign is pointing the way out. The border's just beyond the hills. I'm sinking to the ground. It's the new normal. It's the new normal. It's the new normal. But it ain't me. It's the new normal. It's the new normal. It's the new normal. But it ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me. The new normal. All right. Oh, thanks, Crystal. Yeah, it's kind of a sad song. Yeah, Chris, it's on my most recent album, the white cover one with the guitar. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, cool. All right. Thank you, Lisa. All right. What else did I have planned for you guys? Oh, new song. So it's got a special tuning. To the G string down half a step. I think I do. Let's see. So, yeah, thank you, Jerry. Thanks, Paul. Glad you guys liked that. Yeah, so this next one, it's called Waterfall, and I think I mentioned before that I'm a part of an organization in the Puget Sound area called Songwriters in Seattle. There's like 4,000 of us, and different events are organized, and there's a really great guy, Nat Budin, who organizes a monthly songwriting challenge, and you get a topic, which is usually just a word or two. And in fact, that last song came out of that. The New Normal was the topic last year, and I came up with that. The topic for February, which I haven't even played for anyone yet because we don't get together till Wednesday this week, is water. And so I tried to write a love song, which I don't normally do. So that was another challenge in itself because there's so many other topics to sing about. And anyway, I wanted to put it in the form of all the elements that water takes on our planet. So I'm stalling a little bit because I got to remember how I played it. Very new. All right. If I flub up, I apologize in advance, and I'll start over. You sigh and I breathe moisture in your air. You cry and I drink the warmth of your despair. You dance and I feel the motion of your waves inside of me. 'Cause you're the ocean in between and every drop of water in the sea. You're the morning mist and every river running free. You're the body and the breeze calling out to me. And the sound of your heart beating is the summer rain falling on my skin. 'Cause you're the ocean in between and every drop of water that I'm in. I'm counting all the ways you run to me, falling like a sandcastle in the sea. Life without you ain't no life at all. Swimming in your waterfall. I'm guided by the lighthouse that always pulls me in. I'm captured by the current and carried on the wind. I'm soaking wet and standing in the water that is falling at your feet. 'Cause you're the ocean in between and everything that's beautiful to me. I'm counting all the ways you run to me, falling like a sandcastle into the sea. Life without you ain't no life at all. I'm counting all the ways you run to me, falling like a sandcastle into the sea. Without you ain't no life at all. Swimming in your waterfall. Swimming in your waterfall. In your waterfall. Swimming in your waterfall. Waterfall. I hope you guys liked it. You're my test audience. Jackie liked it. That's good. Oh, Oh, hi, Cheryl. Good to see you on there. Fantastic. All right. Let's see. So, just a couple of minutes left. What should I play? You know what? I kind of feel like doing another cover. Yeah, thanks, Mike. Thank you. Thanks, both Mikes. Thank you, Crystal. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Thanks, Dave. So, I was I played a lot of John Denver in the early days, and then I played a lot of Simon and Garfunkel, and this is one of my favorites that they do, and I'll close with this one. I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of a railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie, la, lie, lie, la, lie, 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 la, lie, lie, la, lie. La 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 la. Asking only a workman's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la. And I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was home, going home, where the New York City winters aren't bleeding me, leading me, going home. In the clearing stands the boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries a reminder of every glove that's laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. Lie, la, lie, lie, la, lie, 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 la, lie, lie, la, lie. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining me tonight. I enjoyed playing so much after missing last week. So You guys take care of each other, take care of yourselves, be safe, and I will see you back here in a week. Bye.